Okay guys, I just wanted to do a quick little video here, just give a couple of tips to anybody that comes after me trying to do this a retrofit of the high-end OBC into an E34 BMW. Initially my car came with this analog clock you see before you. I was curious to know as to whether I could do the upgrade, so on removal of the clock I found that I had this loom here, and basically if you take out your clock and you find you have the loom here, I think it's about 15 or so wires in it, when then basically your car is somewhat pre-wired and good to go to fit an OBC into it. I just got a cheapest chips, a kind of a lower end OBC from Germany, that guy there, and I fitted it to it, and it didn't work. Okay, it wasn't as plug and play as it always is. But a big tip for me was, if you Google BMW E34 OBC Retrofit into obviously Google, the first hit that comes up there, there's a site called bmw.e34.net. It has a very good write-up on how to retrofit these, and it told me how to splice power from one wire into the back here. I can't remember which it is, but it's well detailed there on the site. Spliced the wire in, plugged it in, happy days, it worked. Now that was fine for a while. Obviously when I turned on the ignition, every time the ignition came on, I got -37 reading on the dash and on the OBC. And I got that bong, the bong of death as I like to call it. The bong came on. Basically, I have no outside temperature sensor fitted, so it will always default to -37, I think it comes up on it. So anyway, while I was doing another job here, I was taking off the front bumper to set a set of lights onto the car. I decided I was going to upgrade to the newer one, to the higher end one, OBC 4 I think this one is called. And while I was at it, I was going to try and find, now they say on some of the sites, they say that the temperature sending loom is on the car. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, maybe it's on your car, but it's definitely not on mine. And after searching high and low, I can't find it. So all is not lost. What you do then is you run a wire from the front of the car up onto the engine, or up into the bay here. You can just about see it there. There's my wire there, the brown wire is coming up to here. And if I remember rightly, it taps into the blue, red and yellow. Okay, blue being the main colour, red being the individual, and yellow is spots the yellow on it. Okay, so that's loomed into there. I'll just bring you outside and show exactly how I did it. Bear with me. Okay, now you see the wire here. It's just about a 13 gauge wire, and I've routed up underneath the headlights there. And it's very hard to see, you can't see it, but I have it taped into the earth loom here. It's kind of disguised because it's the same colour coming into here, and it runs then back into the cabin inside. There's a little rubber bung down in there, it's hard to see. There it is, that's the one. Okay, just continuing on, like I said before, that's the feed going up into the cabin. This one here is the earth. You see I have it earthed. We can get a look at it there. Focus. There it is there. It's earthed the way. There's good earth there. Make sure you clean it down to bare metal and you get a good earth. So basically that's all it is, and there's the temperature sensor itself. That's it now. So I get the bumper back on, we'll test it out. Should be good to go. I know. Just this is a sneak peek at the new Hella Dark lenses. And you know when you got the bumper off, you got to clean, as you do. Anyway, listen Andy, don't worry mate, I can put it all back together again. Right, talk to you. Bye bye.